Everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome to my channel. As you guys know, my videos are made strictly for adults who are 18 years and older. Thank you so much for respecting that. I want to welcome all of my current subscribers as well as any new subscribers that's joining me. Thank you so much for your continued YouTube support. Today I am coming on to share with you a project share for Crafty Mama here on YouTube. She is a channel that I have been subscribed to for a very long time. Crafty Mama is so sweet. Make sure you guys check her out here on the YT. I will do my best to place a link to her channel in the description box so that way you can check out her challenge. Now she is having an ATC card challenge that I just learned about. Her challenge is coming to a close end, and I wanted to go ahead and do my video so I could share with you what I made. And you also need to make another handmade item of your choice as well, but the ATC card is required. So make sure you listen to what she says in her video so that way you can have everything on point, so that way if you would like to participate you will be able to do so. Now let me go ahead and share with you what I made. So these are the items that I use for my creation. I use the Craft Smart acrylic paint. I also use this beautiful flower stamp that I purchased from Michael's, and then this stamp does not have a name, but I remember that I did get it from Michael's, so if you're looking for it, hopefully you can still find it. A beautiful stamp. I also use all of my Distress Oxide inks, which is Tumbled Glass. I also use Mermaid Lagoon, Festive Berries, Mold Line, and Gathered Twigs, as well as my VersaFine, that's also a pigment ink as well. In addition to that, I use my Spectre Noir markers, and I also use my Spectre Noir glitter pen. This is the clear one here. The markers that I use is FS2, FS3, FS6. Those are the ones that I use to complete my creation. I also use one of my nesting dies, which is the rectangle. This is the double stitch rectangle die that I have, and it comes with a bunch of other ones, but this is the only one that I use from that set. I use a favorite of mine, which is a jelly bean soup clear stamp sentiment. I use one of those off of here. This is by Hampton Arts. And then I also pulled out one of my LDRS Creative Dolls stamps, which is the Candy Bean. This one is called Abby Lynn. Now on for my creation. So this is what I chose to create for my ATC card. Love this ATC card. I use the Bristol watercolor cardstock paper that is 140 pound. It made this card extra thick, and also is great for watercoloring projects. And I also backed it up again and layered it a few more times to make it even more thick. This image right here was watercolored. Her face was done with the Spectre Noir markers, and I also embossed using the Distress Oxide inks. So yes, if you did not know that you can emboss with the Distress Oxide inks, you can, and I love it. And I also watercolored using the Distress Oxide inks as well. And in the image you can see on her eyes that I also used the white paint there. And then I also added a little glimmer in her eyes as well as the flowers. And on the back I have included my information that has been requested. And so that is my ATC card for Crafty Mama. And in addition to that, my second handmade item that I made for her, I decided to make a handmade card to match my ATC. This is the card that I made, and what I did was I stamped around the image after cutting it out with the double stitch rule die. I chose to stamp that image in watercolor again, as well as using some of that Spectre Noir to give those flowers an extra shimmer. And you can see that my friends make the world a better place embossed sentiment. It's also a little glossy as well, because that's one of the things that I love about embossing powders. It makes your card pop. Love it. And this color is so beautiful. If you would like to see a tutorial on this card, let me know, and I would love to come back and show you guys how I created this card. Now, unfortunately, this card would not be in my hands at the time of the tutorial. I would have to do another one to have on hand, but I will also show you this card right here on how I created it. If you would like to see that, please comment down below. Inside my card, this is what it looks like. I made a pocket for the inside of my card. So it opens up right here, and this is the pocket that I made, and I stamped the flowers around it, and I did not watercolor these. I just went ahead and stamped it to play off the same image that's on the front, as well as my ATC card, and that's what it looks like together, and I absolutely love it. So I made the pocket so that way my ATC card could go inside of here, and it fits really nice and tucked away, perfect to send off. This makes a great presentation to any ATC card challenge that may be going on here on YouTube, or anytime you want to send friends happy mail. So let me know in the comments what you think about my card, and again, if you would also like me to come back and do a tutorial on it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for, again, your continued YouTube support. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give this video a like by clicking the thumbs up button, as well as clicking the bell for notification, so you will know when I release new videos. And I would also like you to follow me on my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to check out the description box if you would like to enter Crafty Mama's challenge that's coming to an end really soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.